Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Easy Peasy Finance YouTube video. Now in today's video we're going to be talking about 5 tips on how to build up your savings. So this could literally be for any reason. You're saving for your emergency fund, really important to have one of those, or you're saving for a first house, a car, a wedding, a holiday, literally anything. These are just a few tips on how to make it easier for you and how to get those pennies building up. So, tip number 1 is basically just to have a separate savings account. So many people just have the one account that all of their money comes into and all of their money goes out from. It's really important to have that separated just so you don't get tempted to spend those savings. Another good sort of side note on that one is to make sure your savings account doesn't have like a debit card for it. Otherwise that's dangerous territory. Tip number 2 is to always save before you spend. So as soon as your income comes in for the month, it really depends when that is, but as soon as it does, make sure you just pop a little bit away into your savings account. Try to make it the same amount each month and put it as much as you know you can afford. If there are any little sort of dregs at the end of the month that you have left in your current account, you can always ping those across to the savings account as well. So tip number 3 is to basically have a savings goal. It is so much easier to save that money once you have an end sight. So say for example you're saving up for a £25,000 car and you're hoping to have that by next January. All you need to do is divide that £25,000 by the number of months there is until that point, and then you can work out how much money you need to save each month and whether that's going to be possible. This is super helpful because it does just give you that goal, it gives you the motivation, and if you ever feel like you're missing out on something, you can just go straight to thinking back about that car. Tip number 4 is to sign up to apps such as Clio. Now Clio and the other apps like this are basically this awesome invention where you go about your everyday life, to be perfectly honest. You go to Costa, you buy yourself a coffee, you go to the shops and you buy your groceries, and those odd pennies that make it up to the next full pound. So for example, your Costa coffee costs you £4.50. To make it up to the next whole pound, there's 50p. Clio will basically squirrel away that 50p for you, pop it into its own savings account, and then basically it will just start building up. You won't really notice it happening at all, and at the end of the month you can kind of see where that money's gone to, and it's a really nice little surprise. So my 5th and final tip is to switch bank accounts, or at least look at switching bank accounts. So the first reason to do this is basically you could possibly find a better interest rate. Now interest rates are super low and you don't really get much money anyway, but every penny does count. So if you are going to switch over and you happen to get an extra £1 a month, then it's really great to do so, because over the year that will definitely build up. Another reason to switch is a lot of banks offer really great incentives to move. So I've seen some banks offer £100, £150, £200, all for different amounts. But this is really cool. You basically don't have to do anything. The bank sorts everything out for you, including sort of transferring your direct debits and informing everyone of your new account. And they basically, after a few months, just pay across that incentive money and you can pop it straight into your savings, or you could treat yourself, but considering we're talking about savings here, definitely pop it into your savings account. So that was basically my 5 quick tips. If you have any more tips, please pop them in the comments down below and let's all help each other to reach our savings goals. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell just so you know when we upload, and I look forward to chatting to you again soon. Bye!